Teach me how to make Jamaican Saturday soup.
Making a Jamaican chicken soup. It's something I cook nearly every Saturday. I'm just going to put all the spices in. Paprika, garlic powder, curry powder, this is tomato ketchup, Worcestershire sauce. I think I'm going to fry it first. Being a British-born Jamaican, I have to knead the dumplings for 10 minutes. I'm now cutting up the pumpkin. I've put the green bananas into simmering hot water. Because I've cooked this a million times before.
No. Stop there. Let me teach you how to make Jamaican Saturday soup. Alright, so these are the ingredients for the soup now. People, yard and abroad, those near and far. We have the veggies on one side and we also have the meat on one side. We'll have the chicken foot. We'll go strip the chicken foot, take off the two of them. We'll have the beef. We'll cut off some of the white silver lining of it. Wash it up nicely. And of course, we have the veggies. We have the pumpkin. We have the chocho. We have some scallion. We have some thyme. You know, we have the garlic down the same way. We have one Irish potato. We have a piece of yellow yam, Chilani yellow yam, some hot pepper. We have carrot. We have, this is our game, cassava. And you know, say, yo, we have cocoa. So all of this gonna make your soup thick, rich, and nice. These are the ingredients that we're gonna use. We're gonna clean it up. Make sure, say, we get rid of all of the dirt, all of the skin. Wash off what we need to wash off of the meat. Then we're gonna go straight into the cooking. So, you know, clean up this. And then you know see what go on. We'll put on the pot. Alright, so we have the pot on fire. It's a big enough pot. This can hold about 2 gallons. Before the water start boil up, we go add in the chicken foot to that. And the chicken foot them you can see say we clean up, remove all of the nails. We give her a nice pedicure. So we go drop them in. We have the chicken foot going in. We also have the beef going in. So this now, we're going to let it boil for about an hour. You know what? I'm going to drop in like 2 crushed garlic. Let it boil for an hour before we start adding the veggies now. Okay, so when you cook the soup, make sure you have enough time. Make sure you're not too hungry because this takes a long time to cook. At least 2 hours you need to prepare this. 1 hour to boil the meat. And next hour for cooking the veggies and make it reduce. So we'll cover this until it start boil. Then we'll remove the lid a little bit so that it don't boil over. So let this cook for about an hour. Alright, people. So the veggies then clean up now. We have everything washed and peeled. We have the seasoning them. We have the scallion and thyme and the hot pepper. And of course, you know, so we have the Jamaican Grace pumpkin flavor soup mix. We're going to use 2 pack of this. So we're going to add this in the next hour. Make sure you see your veg them nice and clean and washed and everything. Alright. So 1 hour pass, we have the chicken foot cooking and we have the beef cooking. We'll just go ahead now and add our veg. So we're putting in the yam, the cocoa, and the dasheen. Then we're putting in the Irish potato, the carrot, the pumpkin. And of course, we have the hot pepper. Now we're just gonna let this continue to cook again, continue to reduce. Alright, we get to a stage where most of the food is already soft or soft enough. So we're going to go ahead and add the dumplings to this now. I'm going to knead up the dumpling, show you how to knead it and add it to the pot. Then we add the cock soup. Alright, for the dumpling, it's basically flour, salt, and then we combine everything and then we add some water. If you have cornmeal, you can add cornmeal as well. But today, we're only using flour and salt to make the dough. Alright, let's add our dumplings. So, we're just going to roll it. You don't have to do this style of dumpling, but this is the one I'm choosing to do. This is the spinach dumpling. Remember Saturday daytime when your grandmother or your mother makes soup for you, you always want to make sure so you get extra dumpling in that pot. You want to make sure so you get 1 3 or 1 4 dumpling or the round dumpling there. Alright. So these are the secret to the soup now. So we're using the Grace Jamaican chicken flavored soup. So we're going to use about 2 packs. Right, let's give this a nice stir. For some reason, you beat them kind of a little bit harder. We are boiling for 2 hours now. I prefer to use beef with the bone in it, but I couldn't get those, so I get some of the beef stew. It's a little bit soft, but we'll continue to cook it some more until everything nice and mashed up. And then we go ahead and we add the scallion, the thyme, and we add 1 more pepper. We now bust the pepper now. Let's remove this all one. Before it gets soft, too soft and start to mash out, we'll remove it. So we just let this continue to cook. That come together now, Remember when we start off, it was just pure watery soup. Now you can see it come together. We're gonna let this cook some more until it becomes nice and thick and bringing back that old time Jamaican or that Caribbean Saturday soup vibes. You taste what I go on? And me know what I need to add. Can take some more. So this is the Jamaican Saturday soup. We have some beef, we have chicken foot, and of course, so we have the dumpling and the yams. Soup very thick and rich. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make this Saturday soup on a very rainy day